My name is Ruth Johnston. I first became a Christian when I was a very little girl, as a very young child. My mother led me to the Lord. But when I was a teenager, I felt that I needed to recommit. Not that I had stopped loving Jesus ever, but I recommitted my life to Him at Braeside Camp one evening. Outreach. I think that the goal here at Community is to reach into the community, which is what makes our name so good, in that we are community minded and we do a lot of activities and things to reach people for Christ. So we're a very evangelical church, and reaching the lost is the goal here. So outreaching. And we love kids here, which is really important for young families. And I've told my friends if they wanted to consider coming that they wouldn't feel threatened here in any way, but they would just feel welcome. My favorite event here, I guess, would have to be the water baptism services, because you get to experience then the testimony of people who have met Christ here, or maybe have known Him a long time but are just making that last step in commitment to water baptism. And their expression of love for Jesus and their appreciation of Community Church and the community of believers who are here is really, really touching. And it's a really important family day, because then we all get to greet them and welcome them and share that really special time with them. So next to seeing someone come to Christ for the first time, seeing someone take that step of water baptism and get to celebrate it together as a family is really a great day. Water baptism is symbolic for a believer in that it represents that you die to self and you are raised again in Christ, being dead to your old self and alive in Christ. And that's the symbolism of water baptism. He says He'll never leave me, He'll never forsake me. He loves me more than I can even think of. My brain is to realize how special I am. It says in His Word that the hairs of my head are numbered, and so He loves me lavishly, and He's with me every single day. So the genuine quality of the people in Community was so evident to me. Everybody here is the real deal, and they don't pretend to be anything they're not. And we're all struggling towards Christ every day, but they're real, they're genuine, they're encouraging, and they're some of the best friends I've ever met are right here in Community.